Well, hello.
Hello there.
We're just here to say that your red button works.
Well done, well done. And now, if you want to get rid of us, you can press it again.
Yeah.
Go back to the main show.
This is episode 23 of the Chasers, War and Everything.
Series 1, yeah. Fortunately, Chris Taylor couldn't be here.
Yeah, he's moved to Channel 9.
Yes.
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
He's doing a commentary track on Today Tonight.
Nothing to do
No,
with
that's
us.
not Channel 9.
Current affair. You're getting your shows mixed up.
Big fan.
That's
But they're so different. It's so
I know, how can they confuse that with a current
What
affair?
happened was that the Channel 9 people actually saw his performance in a dress in the last episode and they wanted him to join the footy show. So, yeah.
Oh, hang on, some more hijinks.
This is
Yeah,
going to be
you'll
funny.
see some
In the background.
throwing.
Oh, there you go.
A bit of hijinks.
Yep.
Yes. No, shenanigans, I think, was the
Oh,
technical
sorry,
term.
shenanigans.
Was the technical term for them.
It's a week when Chris got a haircut.
Yeah.
How
and
embarrassing. I put my T-shirt over the top of my long sleeve.
On top of your
whoops. Ooh.
collared shirt.
It's funny nobody noticed and did a retake.
Yeah.
It's a big bit of a mistake,
It's
isn't
a
it?
makeup shirt too.
Yeah. Yeah, shirt jokes.
Early days of our APEC gags. Yeah, did a lot of APEC gags over
We
the
did. I
years,
think every
yeah.
single year that the Chasers existed, there's been an APEC joke about the silly clothes they wear. But they do wear very funny clothes, don't
It
they?
is. It's one of the great things about APEC, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all real photos, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a long time to organise John Howard to sleep
It was
with
very
him.
nice of him to
agree.
cooperate.
Sleep
Yeah.
in. I can't wait till APEC happens in some country where they've got those tribes that walk around naked, so that they all have to get around in the nude that year.
Yeah.
In Papua New Guinea or something. I don't know.
So this was this is leading into a stunt about the increased security measures at the airport.
And you had to put everything in plastic bags.
Yes. Yeah.
So Julie and I turned up in plastic bags. Gee, we look good in plastic bags.
Yeah,
Almost,
yeah. It was a bit of a mistake to
speaking
make
of
that
naked.
plastic see-through, I think. I can't remember why this stunt was... There was 50-50 whether it was going to be two of us or just you, I think, Craig.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I remember being at the airport, but then we decided that I'd go ahead as well. And we had to wear undies because otherwise we'd get arrested.
Yeah, this is because it's funny.
Yes.
This piece, in a way, I feel like we cop out because there's a clear point where they say,
Go
it mentions
on.
undies or something. And the clear comedic thing you're thinking is, I got to take my undies off now.
Yeah.
But we were under some kind of instructions,
I think the
weren't we?
ABC had said that if we took our undies off, we could be charged with, you know, some breach of human rights or something.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Insanity,
That's true in your case. In Craig's case, taking off his
They were
undies, he
worried,
should
they
be
were worried
awarded
that all the women would faint.
Luckily,
Yeah,
They saw
that's
us
right.
ass, yeah.
yeah, unfortunately,
With pleasure.
they wouldn't let me wear hair.
Hey, stop me!
They wouldn't let me
For those of
wear
you who didn't know,
hair
the guy in the beard there in the audience shot is actually
He's
Dom
Dom.
Knight, who co-founded the Chaser and
is one of the
co-wrote
writers.
all these episodes. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Craig, this is one of your best ideas. In fact, this is your only
My
good
only
idea.
good idea.
Yeah.
It's the only
exactly.
good idea ever.
This is the Trojan horse. This was one of these ideas that literally had this months and months and months before we did it, and I never thought anyone would actually build a Trojan horse. And even when it was getting made, you'd kind of get these occasional like, is that still happening? Trojan go, yeah, we're just
Yeah.
figuring out how to build a Trojan horse.
But
And
apparently
the guys at the workshop of the ABC
They
were
loved
amazing.
it. Yeah, they loved it because they often they don't get many kind of unusual tasks. But to be asked to build not just something that looks like a Trojan horse, but an actual working Trojan horse.
And it has
was-
to be structurally sound because
Yeah.
We had to ride in it.
Yeah,
exactly.
We had to be able to get in it. And it was
Yeah.
great fun to ride.
It's quite
was
comfy.
awesome.
Yeah, it's quite comfy,
Yeah, you could
actually.
sit in
I
the
recommend
man's
it.
little thing.
If you ever
In
get a
fact, Craig, you
chance.
got the worst job.
yeah, I just had to drive the
Men
car.
riding. Well, nobody can ride in the horse now because we destroyed the horse in the last episode of Series
Yeah.
3.
That's
Oh,
right.
don't give away the end. This guy was classic.
And I did hear actually that he got counselled by Channel 9
For using bad
the F
language.
word, which was my favourite word of that sentence.
Yeah. he was very good though. I guess sometime later we had to go to Channel 9 for some Today Show thing or something. And he was like, oh, you guys got me in a lot of trouble.
He was a good sport about it.
He's very good. This was played on Good Morning Australia or something. No, Good Morning America.
Good Morning
America. Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta say, I was amazed that we were allowed inside Sydney Uni. Very high security.
Yeah, I know.
Very, very
Normally,
high security Sydney Uni.
Very hard to get in
The
there.
amazing thing about this was more the guys
With your
here
high
as
school
well,
results, I was amazed.
The guys at the Sydney Opera House also get annoyed because they told us to pull over and they go, we didn't actually let you in. I go, oh yeah, but I said I could have driven all the way.
Yeah, they demanded a recount.
Yeah.
And this was just great luck that it turned out to be the Turkish embassy who actually did knock you back. I mean, that was
Yeah.
fantastic.
The amazing thing was it's here, this place, the army headquarters. This was amazing because you see that huge kind of light above there.
Yeah.
We got stuck in there and we couldn't get out. So after they kicked us out, we couldn't get the actual thing out. That it got stuck on that light.
Yeah. And actually, we just saw a super there of the woman inside who shouted out, "Oi, check inside!"
Yeah,
She was
exactly.
the one person who was wise to
Who
the whole
knew,
Trojan horse thing.
That's right, knew her history. The military history, I suppose.
Indeed.
And this is one other instance where the actual military don't guard it. Like they get security guards to guard it.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
clearly they should be using the military.
Yeah. And we're all jumping out there at Sydney University, which is where we all met.
Oh.
Oh,
It was a
sweet.
sad day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish I'd never gone there.
This was a great fun shoot.
This was a fun
This is a
shoot.
Chris Taylor idea to come up with a kind of military version of the Birdman rally, but we did actually go to the pier and jump off, and it was a lot of fun.
I recently paddled past this and looked at. It's the most polluted water. It was also almost
Well,
winter.
it
We
was
were
never more polluted
freezing,
than when we were in it.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's
We were the
just
worst
yeah,
pollution
yeah.
imaginable.
Yeah.
And the good thing was, since we're all wearing these ridiculous latex costumes, it kind of kept us warm.
Yeah,
It was pretty cold water, I got to say.
All day.
It was quite you only get one go at it as well, so it was quite a difficult job. But in the end, gravity did the work.
It did.
I was excused from that sketch because I always get injured making sketches,
Yeah,
and
that's
the
true.
thought of actually jumping 2 metres into water, there's
Andrew
no way
breaks.
That's right.
I would kill myself doing that.
Now, this was a stunt that I came up with I think because I just noticed that there are all these signs everywhere that say this area is under video surveillance, and it occurred to me that it might be worth trying to see if you could steal the cameras. And it turned out to be just ridiculously easy. In fact, the only problem with this stunt was that we would steal the cameras, steal the signs, and no one would ever realise, and so we never got any interactions, which is why we had to try and come up with this sort of, just going to more and more places and finding more and more extreme things to do. And then, of course, using, in the traditional chaser manner, cutaways of other people who weren't actually looking at what we were doing to make it look like we were being caught.
But that one was a smooth shot. That wasn't a cutaway. That first shot was brilliant because
Yeah.
the guy's
Yeah, I was there.
not looking in the same shot that you're walking away.
Yeah, that's right.
Which really
Yeah.
works well.
This was that's down on George Street in Sydney, and again we were just hanging there for waiting, hoping that they would realise. And in the end, I went back and put it back,
Could
and
be
had to
the,
tell the guy. Yeah, he
You
had
have
no
a
idea.
really good black market racket there, Jules.
Yeah,
and
exactly. This
stealing
one was
security signs.
so heavy, it was
it does
impossible.
look
I actually I'm not joshing there. That was impossible to move. But
Recently, there's a version of a Dutch version of the Chaser, and we recently watched a version of them refilming this in the Netherlands,
yeah, that's right.
and they did all the kind of same thing.
Oh, they did this too.
Yeah, they did,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah, no, yeah. They bought the format as the
Yeah,
actual thing.
I
So
don't know
it's
why
it's
we've
actually
got
the same
elevator
show.
music going on in the background here, but
Yeah, it is strange.
Yeah.
I think it was so you could do that dance scene.
yeah,
There,
that's
Jules.
right. But yeah, we were just constantly trying to think of ways to throw the
Yeah, the fact that she
the fact
puts
that
the
we're taking
sign back under your
away
arm.
in their face. Now this one, we were looking for a bit of a punchline essentially, and so we thought that taking the camera would be a good idea for a joke. Obviously though, the shot that you're seeing from inside the camera wasn't given to us by the shop owner. We actually had to mount our own camera there, so there's a little bit of
Separate shot.
television
You
cheating
lied to us,
that
Jules.
went into that one, but
bit
all the other ones were real. Trust me. Much more real than Boy George.
Anything is more real than Boy George. This is a fun shoot. If you like being in makeup for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, there was an awful lot of makeup involved.
Christ, I wish I could remember why.
There was
we
no
did
makeup
this.
there. Now, Jules, you were
And that
Hugely
I was
sick,
I was in makeup for about 4 hours or something to create that
And it was worth it.
hideous corpse.